guys, welcome back to my channel. So to start off this Get Ready With Me, I'm taking the Tarte Drink of H2O Moisturizer. I used this in my last video and I've still been loving it. So I did my brows off camera today, but these are the products that I used just so I could speed it up a little bit. And I always prime my eyelids with concealer. So to set that, I took the MakeUpForEver, just their loose setting powder. And I'm super excited to be using this today. This is the Master by Mario palette by Anastasia, and I wanted to swatch these on my hand so you guys could see the true colors and how pretty they are. But to start off this makeup look, I'm taking this really pretty orangey shade, and this is called Isabel, and I wanted to keep in the blending process in the video without speeding anything up, just so you guys can really see how much effort and how much blending I do just to make everything kind of look blended. When I speed it up in the videos, you don't really get to see, you know, how much effort it does kind of take to make eyeshadow look good. So I do kind of speed it up throughout the video, but I wanted to start off with just making sure you guys could see what I'm doing. So I'm taking that taupey shade called Lula, and I really like this shade. This is more of like a taupey brown, but as you start blending it into the crease, it gets kind of dark. So it's like a weird, interesting surprise with that eyeshadow. Next, I'm picking up this cranberry shade. This is called Muse, and I wanted to do a halo eye, so I'm putting that color on the outer and inner corners, and I'm going to leave the space in the middle blank to put like a pop of color in later. For my pop of color, I'm taking Hollywood and Fifth Avenue. They're the two gold shades in the palette. And you definitely don't have to pick up both, but your girl is extra, and I really like using as many shades in a palette as I can, just because they're there for me to use. And I'm just going to be putting that on the blank space I left, and then I'll go back in with the Muse shade just to make sure everything is blended, but you do kind of lose some pigmentation, so I'm going in back one more time just with those gold shades to make everything look nice. So for eyeliner, I'm taking my NYC Liquid Liner, and then for mascara, I'm taking Theyre Real by Benefit. This is just a little travel size, and I haven't used this too much, but I really do like this mascara. Okay, so for this next part, I don't usually leave my little tricks in the video, but I thought it might be helpful. So I will lick my Q-tip, and then I'll just clean up my liquid liner. It makes it like so much sharper, and this is kind of why I do my eyes first, so I'm able to fix stuff like that and not ruin my face makeup. Now, this is something I don't usually do on a regular basis, but if I have a little bit more time, or I feel like I just have a breakout that's a little bit more red than normal, I will take a color corrector. This is by Urban Decay. This is their Naked Skin Green color corrector, and I'll just dab it on places where I feel like are just too red for me. That foundation might not cover up right away. And then once I blend it out and I go in with foundation later on, this prevents me from having to use even more foundation just to cover up that blemish. For concealer today, I am taking the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. This is in the shade Custard. To be honest, I'm only using this to get rid of it. I'm not a big fan of it. I find it a little bit too drying for me, and I feel like the applicator is a little bit harsh on my face. You guys are probably tired of seeing me use this Mercier Loose Translucent Powder, but I don't use anything else. Like, if I find something else that I like better, I will definitely let you guys know. But until I find something that really just makes my pores disappear and makes my skin look a lot better, I'm just gonna stick with this one. For contour today, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm just going to be picking up that middle shade there and just kind of bronzing up the face and warming it up. Now, this is the Tarte Bling It On blush palette. This was from the holidays last year, so I feel kind of guilty using it because you guys can't get your hands on it anymore. But I like it, so I'm just going to be using that for blush. Now I'm going to go back to my eyes, and I'm going to pick up that Lula shade and just take like a little small definer brush and just smoke that color underneath my lash line. I always feel like I have to bring some eyeshadow down to the bottom just to kind of even everything out. Now for highlight, I'm taking that Fifth Avenue shade again, and I'm just going to be putting that on the high points of my face. I really like when palettes include shades that are universal, and you can use them for different things other than eyeshadow, so that's what I'm going to be doing right here. And again, I'm just going to be putting that same shade on my inner corners and underneath my brow bone. Alright guys, so to finish off this makeup look, I'm moving on to lips. I'm taking the NYX Lip Liner, and I'm going to be filling in my entire lip. I like to do this underneath liquid lipstick because it's more comfortable and I feel like they last a lot longer. So for liquid lipstick today, I am taking JeffreeStar's shade in Unicorn Blood. His liquid lipstick line and formula is just spot on, so they're one of my favorites. And I do apologize for doing back-to-back warm-toned makeup tutorials, but hopefully I venture out. I just kind of had to get this holiday warm theme out of my head. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!